Dacio, first starter, and runs the public elect on debut. And the gates are back and they're off and racing as well. Star Align, Salvara both beaten for early toe, and the first to get going, Hotham Valley. Deception Game going up there as well as Dacio. And they're looking to head off Divine Quest, who occupies fourth place down on the inside soon after the start. Right behind them, Deal Red with 1,000 to go. Then Swanky Lass, who's making ground on the inside as the Real Seapoy drifts back after the start. Back with it, Black Russian, Salvara, Star Align, and the tail ender is Stella Ran. So they left the back of the course and go by the 750. Out to the side they run, and Deception Game led the way 1/2 to 3/4 of a length over the favourite Dacio. 1.5 to Hotham Valley. Over on the outside from Divine Quest is Up Camp running fourth. A little more than a length to Deal Red. Back on the inside to Swanky Lass, who's being heeled along a fair way from home. And further back behind them to Black Russian, outside of the Real Seapoy. Stella Ran with the lime green in front of Star Align and Salvara. Heads had turned though at the 370. On the inside, Deception Game was tackled quickly by Dacio. They brushed together. Over on the outside of them, Hotham Valley keeps coming in 2 lengths. Divine Quest followed further back by Star Align. It's Dacio, Hotham Valley coming to the 100 mark. They've headed off Deception Game. It's Hotham Valley, Dacio digging. Dacio, Hotham Valley split it. Dacio has won it just. Dacio down on the inside, I fancy, in a tight go. Might have won it narrowly here from Hotham Valley, and behind them for third, battling away there on the inside, Deception Game, and also there Star Align, and also making ground is Deal Red. And they were followed by Divine Quest, Stella Ran, the Real Seapoy. Back there is Black Russian. Salvara beat one home, and that was Swanky Lass, who struggled to stay there with them nearing the corner and dropped out to be a conspicuous last. 7 Dacio. Stephen Parnham just holding Hotham Valley. Jason Brown stirring go to the post. Dacio on debut. Hotham Valley with a run under its belt goes down narrowly, but Dacio backed into 270 at the crunch, paying 251.10, wins by a short half head over Hotham Valley. And back on the inside then was Deception Game in front of Star Align and the Real Seapoy, as we wait for the placings now to become official. But it'll be 7 first in the Oakland Park Stud Syndicate colours, managed by Neville Duncan, a filly by Kuroshio from Dana, a Quest for Fame mare, trained by Fred Kersley and ridden and had to be vigorously ridden late in the race by Steve Parnham to beat Hotham Valley, who stuck on well. A Playing God gelding out of Bernays, Neville Parnham and Jason Brown, and Deception Game by Blackfriars out of Undercover Lizzie, Adam Durant and Kira Yule. 7 into the frame. Dacio just wins from 3 Deception Game, 5 Hotham Valley, 3 Deception Game, and 4th is number 6 Star Align, and it was a short half head by 2 3/4. Time is 1:20.191 in these very windy conditions today here at Belmont. Okay, and a nice win by Dacio, punched up into the breeze, and it was able to hold Hotham Valley to score by a slender margin. The Morley Growers Market Handicap Race 4, 1200 the next of the day. 1 Halusa comes out there, 7 starters to do battle as we head down there into the yard. They ran a sectional of 35.68, so it's run right up to some really encouraging trial form and scoring on debut. Gareth?
It was impressive at the trials, and Dacio brings it to the racetrack today, Fred Kersley.
She just got home. I was a bit concerned. She's doing a bit of work in the run and never been tested beyond 1,000 metres, so I was pretty proud of her in the end to find the line.
And that was a big effort because that wind has picked up, and it's not easy for a debutante to do that today.
No, I was very happy with the run. As I said, I had a question mark about getting to the 1,300 first up in these conditions. But she got the job done.
It's always handy to win your 2-year-old maiden just before the end of the season as well.
Haven't got much time left, have we?
You haven't, Fred. Does she go out for a break now, or do you push on maybe for an early 3-year-old race?
I think I'd like to keep her in the stable. The weather out in the paddocks these days is not flashing, should realise. So perhaps a light program and stay in work.
That's why you're the Hall of Famer, because you can produce them like that over the 1,300. Well done, Fred.
Thank you, pal.
There we go. There is Fred Kersley. And Steve Parnham, well, he told the old man, well, Dad, I'm going to ride for Fred today. And he pulled the right rein, Brittany Taylor.
He certainly did. Those trials must have impressed you for you to pull this rein today.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to pick the ride up at Larkhill the other day, and she won quite nicely. So I was, pushing to ride it, and I luckily just got the right result.
Were you surprised at how well she did over the 1,300 metres today? She's only a light filly.
Yeah, she's not much of her. So Fred said just look after her a little bit early, and she jumped well, put herself there comfortable. But there's a bit of a breeze that you're running into. But so she toughed it out. I thought the second horse come to me, and she had to battle on. So it was a good gritty win.
Did you think you'd find the front? Were you surprised to not quite get there given the speed she has?
I didn't want to test it too much. So if something had the same speed, I was happy to sit on it.
In the next, Guns of Navarone, your thoughts there?
Yeah, she'll go really well, drawing a nice gate, and she'll get a good run, and hopefully can kick from there and get the job done.
Oh, hopefully we're talking again soon. Congratulations, Steve.
No worries, thank you.